no fucking drummer better than Neil Peart!
Oh, mercy, feel that. Yes, it is Dr. Groovy, Scott Grove, getting some vitamin D. Anyway, another guitar here to share with you. It is already on YouTube, as my buddy owned this, and we traded straight across. He's up here in Canada, up here near, God, he's in British Columbia. The last town I played up there was Fernie. That's where I turned 21 years old and quit drinking and drugging on that day, my 21st birthday. I was in Fernie, British Columbia, Canada. Anyway, I know you don't give a rat's ass, but I gave him my 2007, only year they made them in America, USA Stratocaster VG with all the rolling stuff on board, so that can turn to every virtual guitar, ergo VG in mint condition. And I always wanted one of these Phiga guitars, P-H-I-G-A, and that's somebody else I'm going to try, since it seems like some of my other buddies that want to seem like close buddies aren't making me any kind of a cool signature model that my friends can also have, because some people like the same things I like. I'm not looking something for the whole world to have, because the whole world doesn't give a rat's ass who I am, but some of my friends would be cool about it. And I'll try this guy because he actually has some of the same ideas I do. Anyway, I wanted you to see this outside before I go play it, and since it's a nice sunny day. And there you go. Look at that. Okay, so this is, I'm like the fourth owner of this thing. This is, yeah, you see the crop circle inlays. Okay, we got the locking tuners that have been installed. A few things have been changed, just to protect their identity. So you got the crop circle inlays here on the rosewood. And believe it or not, this is pine. Okay, this here's called the Phiga Hybrid 3. Got my Hosa shirt on again. Can't run out of my Hosa shirts. Thank my buddy over there again. Got a lot of binding around the whole thing, but yeah, check that out. And lots of curves, but it looks like an Iceman, and the other one, the Fireman, got in a sex war, and this is what you got. So it's like a double cutaway Iceman thing. Very cool. 3 passive EMGs, 5-way switch, volume, tone, and master split for all 3 for your Strat tones. It's got the good old Kaler on it. I might discombobulate that, because I've actually always really loved the Kalers that were just flat mount bridges. Some people are like, oh, they take up too much real estate on the guitar, they're too big. But they've got the fine tuners, they've always got the rollers, and they are of major quality. But unless you put a Floyd Rose style nut on here, they don't work with the crap. Putting one back here does you 0 good. If your nut is still intact, excuse the pun, it does you 0 good. It can't be back here, because you're still going to get hung up here. So you got to do like a Floyd nut, and then the Kalers will work fine, which they have done. They have done Kaler by Floyd Rose and so forth. So it's got the goofy little switchcraft plug-in right in here, which I might take and make it into a Strat deal or something. So it looks like some kind of different wood on the top. I haven't been told what it is yet, but just wanted you to see it in the actual sunlight before I go into the dungeon. Major huge volute on here, which is nice. I'm not into the non-bolt-on thing. I'm not into set necks, but it's something different. It's something that's kind of me, more so than a flippin' sunburst Strat. You know, Strats are cool. Sunburst, it's some people, and the guy wanted it, and I wanted this, so very cool. I remember when he was checking it out, and I told him, yeah, I get it. I was hoping someday I would own it. Ulterior motives, you know. So let's take this sucker inside, hook it up, and guess what? It's going to sound like a Strat. I haven't plugged it in yet, but if you know guitars, exactly where everything's laid out, the scale length and all that stuff, 25.5, same as the Strat, and the pickups are in the correct place. The active coils, they're passive pickups, but the coils that are active when you split them are in the correct place so that they will sound like a Strat when it's all in single coil, and that's all I care about. Tone, I don't need it, so maybe I'll unwire that as well in case I accidentally hit it. We've got 4 sets of, not 4 sets, 2 sets, but 4 buttons around here in case anybody wants to switch them around and use a set or a different set or a combination of both to get this thing like this. Have it on a strap, have it plugged in, have it done nothing to it. So let's go check it out. Alright?
Well, this is a charming, rough neighborhood, isn't it? Lewis, I'm going to start a screaming match with that black gentleman down on the sidewalk. Hey! Get away from my steps, motherfucker!
Hey, fuck your mama!
Fuck your mama, asshole!
Fuck you!
Fuck you back! Oh, well, that was fun.
Hey, my friends, back in the dungeon here. Gonna see what the axe sounds like. I've actually checked a few things out, and I'll point those out before I play them. Long story short, basically nothing works on the guitar except for you can get some output on it. Okay, so all the knobs and switches basically do almost nothing. So I get to rewire. I'll show you a couple other guitars that I got in. Got another one of these, Perfect Edition PRS SEEG 2004. Why? Because I got it at a great price and I can double or triple it and one of you guys will buy it. So that's why I do it. Well, I think the last one I sold was about $1,000. And I got another one of these, but I've never seen it in this color yet with the black spark crackles going through the finish. It's a Charvette, but with the 3 single coil pickups, which is the model 300. I haven't seen it in this finish or even advertised in this finish. So, and reverse headstock, clean as a whistle, plays great, sounds great, does everything it's supposed to, and more. So, was happy to land that one because I wasn't getting rid of my pinkish, orangish, whatever one either, because they're just that great of a guitar. They are going to just stay around. So got those as well, and a few others. I went to put my horseshoe on my abortion caster up there, but it's too big to fit on there. That one there, and I got some horseshoe nails in, put it in muriatic acid and rusted them all up, and that's just too flipping big, so I got to order a smaller one. Okay. Got to start taking measurements before I order shit. Okay, so this guitar is here. Okay, so it is supposedly chambered, but I put it on the scale. It weighs 9 pounds 10 ounces, so almost right at 10 pounds. It's a hefty son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, the tone knob is not, it's got wires going to it, but it does jack shit. It don't do anything here, whether it's in humbucking or single coil. This works, gives you the 5-way. The push-pull thing, you can barely hear a slight difference on the neck pickup, but no others. So that's wired wrong, so I have to wire that. And if you try to use the whammy the way it sits, because it's set weird, all of the strings will jump out of the roller thingies here. Okay, so all the strings will pop right out of there, and you bring it back up and it renders it useless because your strings are no longer even in there. So I will block that or reset it, so it needs some major help. Okay, but the way it sits right now, I could give a rat's ass if the tone knob works, because I don't use it. I could give a rat's ass. I haven't checked to see if the volume actually works, but I don't care. But I do want to check this and see if I can get a little thinner sound out of the pickups, because it doesn't sound like it's splitting. Well, it's definitely not splitting correctly. So it has been funked with majorly, and it needs defunked real bad. Okay, so here you go. 2-position clean. Tone control. Nothing. Okay, check this out. Supposed to split all coils. This is in humbucking. Nothing. Okay, so all that shit's funked up. Volume control, like I said, I haven't tried it. Okay, so that works. I might discombobulate that thing since I don't use those either. In the 5-way. Works. Okay, so one thing works on it. And the output jack works. Okay, so there you go. That's what it does. Okay, so plain old clean. I'm going to pull it out just to pretend like it's in single coil mode. Let's put oh, I haven't done one of these. Let's affect the hell out of it. Okay, so that works. Oh, what else do I got on here? Fun stuff. Okay, that works. Let's do the boner tone. Up in the neck position. Let's see if the humbucker works. Let's try it clean first to see if the flipping humbucker works splitting or not. Bit of something going on there, but not enough. I will single coil this up more, even if I have to dump single coils in it, because it's a cool guitar. Just somebody fried the wiring in this son of a bitch beyond belief. Okay, so boner tone, boner tone. Always love me a good boner. Let's do the clean sound back here, position 4. My pedal steel guitar area. Yeah, check out my area, would you? Sounds like the string popped out of the ball. Yes, it did. Out of the roller nut, or out of the roller bridge, strings pop out whenever you use the whammy. So that's got to go. Okay, so yeah, that one's out again. So that bridge needs some major work as well. So basically nothing fucking works on this guitar. That's the way that is. So Dr. Groovy needs to get in here and fix whatever the fuck has been done to it, because it is unplayable. Could not go to stage with this. It's already popped out of there again. You can't even keep the string in long enough to play. Okay, so E string, unusable because of the bridge, because of the way it's adjusted. So, lots of work. That's the way it comes. And I'll show it to you again. Well, it'll sound right, so I'll play it again sometime. But sometimes that's just the way they come, where nothing fucking works. It's pretty though. So anyway, I'll get in there and strip everything out and do a proper bridge, or fix this bridge, or dump these pickups, or dump all the wiring together and start from scratch. But it's a pretty guitar, and somebody just simply fucked it up is all. So there you go, the Phiga fuck up guitar. Okay, so I'll go get the soldering iron out and catch you in another video, and I'll play it. That's it for the review though, because again, after 3 or 4 owners, it is in this kind of shape where you cannot practice on it, let alone play a song or a gig for sure. You can't get through one single note without this fucking up. E string is out of the thing again. Okay, so yeah, it's royally fucked, and Dr. Groovy shall fix it. Okay? And anyway, I gotta take care of that goddamn volume pedal. The Morley's fucked too. I haven't tightened it up. I got a lot of things to do. Too many irons in the fire. Okay, so far the Phiga is a fuck up. Straight out of the box, the Phiga is a fuck up. Again, it's an older one, but then again, too many irons in the fire, and it made it unplayable. Way unplayable. If anybody has had a tech or somebody go through this, the tech should be fired, shot, killed, brought back to life, and then have a dick chopped off and killed again. Okay, so there's my review of the Phiga. Enjoy yourselves, kiddies. Dr. Groovy out of here. Bye.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.